I'm going to switch it over. I got wise today. I didn't bring my rubber boots. The creek's too high and I don't have hip waders, so I went with sandals and shorts. I was soaking wet yesterday. Okay, let's head up the creek. This is the water I was showing you yesterday. I don't know what the heck it is. It's only in this part right here. But the swamp lanterns seem to like it. I don't think... I had my boots on yesterday. I could walk right in there, but I got my sandals today. Isn't that something? Like, what the heck? It's like oil. But it can't be oil because the plants just love it. They absolutely love it. And this is where most of the swamp lanterns are coming up. They do come up all the way. Okay, we won't take the trail there. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I do need to take the trail for a little bit. Yeah, I got wise today and went with sandals. So today my focus is just a little bit of cardio. And boy, every day you come, they're bigger. Yeah. Looking good. I love the swamp lanterns. They are edible if you know how to properly. Okay, I think this is going to be a little bit easier because I got sandals on today instead of boots, and I don't have to worry. Oh yeah, that's way easier. Now it doesn't really matter how deep everything gets. I'll be able to cruise up the river pretty quick. And again, today's focus is about cardio, just working the muscles, and that helps. And really good, I think, serotonin to the brain and different other, I guess they're natural antibiotics that you create when you're healing in this way. And the reason I'm picking the creek instead of climbing the hill right now is because I find moving water, just the energy around moving water, really, really helps every aspect of healing. Water has profound healing properties, especially when it's moving like this. If it's stagnant, not so great, but yeah. Okay. Up the creek with Cucum. All right, let's do a view of this beautiful, beautiful place to come and heal. And then we're gonna head up the creek. Okay. Okay. Oh, I do want to flip that so I can walk forward, easier to walk forward. Okay. just walking carefully, and I wise today to not wear my rubber boots. I got soaked right up to the hip yesterday, which is okay. I wasn't cold, but makes your pants pretty heavy. Isn't that wonderful? Okay. And there's that little bit of a jam again. So let's walk over. Hello. I'm just gonna go around that little jam. Oh, look at this lovely rock. Wouldn't that be perfect? Perfect in a garden. But this is your home. Isn't that a beauty? That's like a perfect. I really like that rock. Okay, we'll see ya tomorrow. Swamp lantern. Okay, so we're gonna go around. What's this called again? What's that stuff called? It always looks like a snake to me. Okay, now we're on this side of the jam. And that's where we're going. Whoa. Oh, that just feels amazing. That is amazing. And I'm not sure what these are right here, but these little leafed ones here are called forget-me-nots, and they grow all along the creek. As far as I've walked, I can see them. And so they grow the little blue flowers. They're absolutely gorgeous. We'll have to see what this turns into, this one here. And then there's this. Does anybody know the name of this? It always reminds me, it looks like sort of like a snake. I know the name, I can't recall it though. Yeah, these ones here look like geraniums. You're talking about this one here. You're right. Yeah. See, this is why I love this channel. I get to share some of my perspectives and help people learn, and I learn right back. Is that bamboo? Wow. I see programs on YouTube where people make, dishes and tools and houses out of bamboo. Those are really cool YouTube channels. I didn't know this was bamboo. This is a smaller version of bamboo. Yes, I know a place in Prince George here where I live where I pick morels, and there was a fire in the 50s. My grandpa fought the fire, and every year now about this time the morels come out up on the mountain there, but I think there's a lot of other places too. That's the only one I know of. Oh, okay, you can eat the shoots. I'll do some research on that. I'll do some Googling on that later. You can eat the shoots. All right, I'm going to check that out. Thanks, Sly Fox. Oh, I love that name. I will check that out. Okay. On we go. See, I learned something already. Thanks, Sly Fox. That's super cool. Right on. I love it when you guys teach me things. Okay, heading farther up. I am going to flip it around. And off we go. Oh. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Let's get a little bit close up on that. Actually, that would probably, let's do it. Up angle. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that looks really good. Okay. All right. Onward we go. Up McMillian Creek. What else can you teach me? I'm listening. I want you to share your knowledge. And thank you. There we go, we got some moss. Yes, you gotta be mindful. I don't mind if I get wet, I just don't want to get hurt. I can dry off, but I'm out here to heal, not hurt myself. So that is very wise advice. Go down, down. Here we go. go that way. I like it when you find these hanging over the creek. It gives you something to hang on to. Thank you, tree. I'm so glad you're right here. Is that, I think it's alder. Well, thank you for being here to help me through the creek. Thank you. It's great having everybody here. Thank you for sharing this with me. Okay. See, when you're walking and the water is pushing you, it really works out your muscles. Allness. Oh, I'm going to take a screenshot. You said allness glutinosa. Hang on, can I do a screenshot? Hang on. I'm just going to try to do a allness glutinosa. There, I got a screenshot of that. I could read that later. Sometimes if I don't screenshot it, it evaporates. I'm like, what did that person say? They have cones, which is abnormal. A deciduous tree, yes it is. Okay. I'm going to kind of mark this tree so I don't forget it. Okay, just a minute. I'll flip that around. I'm going to sort of take a visual of where we're at so I can watch for the cones. Okay, there's a landmark right there. Okay, so I'll look for that sort of stump there and straight down from that stump. This is the tree I was hanging on to. It has that little handle there, like it was just right there to help me. And that's sort of growing almost like a arch over the... I'm going to see. I'm going to try and get a better angle of that. So that's it right there. So this is the tree. And then you can see right here, right there is the handle I was hanging on to. And I took a screenshot of what you called it. So later on tonight when I'm doing all my work, I'll look that up. They have small cones, which is abnormal for deciduous. You got it, it is. Yes, it is. And I just learned something, because I did not know that a deciduous tree, that there was any deciduous tree that had cones. I'm going to be watching you. Okay. being there. You grew there just so we could learn about you. Okay, onward. It's a jacuzzi! Yeah, I just want to hang out right here. Now is that therapy or what? Oh, that's amazing. Yes, there's a popular, I know, I'm still learning about trees. I'm finding mushrooms. I'm still learning about trees. I find trees a bit harder. When I look like the cottonwood, the birch, and the poplar, I'm really studying them because there's some similarities, and I find things like mushrooms and flowers way easier. But with Guy's help, that will move me along a little quicker. ASMR, yes, I love ASMR. I follow a few channels when I go to bed at night. I'll turn ASMR on. Yeah, this is definitely, the moving water heals, it just, the energy flows, and then just the sound of it just carries all your troubles away. ASMR. Okay, so yeah, poplar and willows. I was eating some willow branches the other day because they got the painkiller in them. So I nibble on their little branches, and the leaves aren't out yet, but I'll nibble on their branches. To me, they kind of taste like cherry. And I know there's poplar, not poplar, alder along the creek here. But if you can help me learn the trees, that's where I'm struggling the most, is with trees. All right, onward we go. I gotta be careful where I step here. All right, that was a little bit tough to get through, but I made it. Now this guy's here to help me. This tree here. Had a bit of a hard time. So all along, here we go again. We got the bamboo. More swamp lanterns. Lots of bamboo along the side here. Okay. Any guesses what these are? They're all along here. There's someone's house. Sometimes well, there's my first almost slip. Sometimes you see like little mice along here. I don't know if they're mice or all along the creek where there's like these holes in the side. You see little, it's not a mouse, what would it's can't remember, a mole? I think maybe a mole or something like that. Wow, look at all that. So you think it's bamboo, eh? I'm gonna see, I think, aren't these like poplar? Not poplar, alder. Yesterday, my boots just didn't cut it. It's a bubble bath! We're having a bubble bath. MP Jace, I remember you. We're just having a bubble bath here. There, Pete. Yes, MP Jace, I remember you. Oh, I do. I'm just having some therapy on McMillian Creek. Let's go this way. How's MP Jace tonight? Where did my picture go? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I pressed the picture. How's MPJ today? All right, let's continue up the creek. That's where we were, in the jacuzzi, bubble bath. That's where we were. We're in a bubble bath. I feel better already. Weren't you on my YouTube channel the other day? We were chatting. I remember your name. There's a jacuzzi. Okay, heading upstream. Okay, I think this is it. Isn't that willow right there? Somebody earlier asked. Is that willow? I think this is willow. See if it tastes sort of like cherry. Got a bug. Might have to stop and spray myself. Some bug spray. No, I don't think so. Cherry taste. Willow tastes kind of like cherry to me. Let's investigate this a little bit more. Okay, so there's the leaves. Now let's look at. Okay, oh, it's coming from this tree over here. Okay, just a minute. We'll get right over here. It's this tree. It's kind of in with a bunch of other trees. Let's see. See if you can. So, what's the bark on this one here? Right here. Let's take a closer look. I'm going to switch this around. There. Doesn't that look like a heart? Right there. You can find hearts in the forest. There. Looks like a heart. Any idea what kind of tree this one is? Well, I'm going to go up further, but I think I'll cut the live for now. And whoa. Thank you to everybody for sharing your knowledge and your time and taking this walk with me up McMillian Creek.